Geelong. Oberon High School was first opened in 1963 out in East Belmont and has provided top education values for thousands of students from the local area as well as from the Surf Coast and beyond. Tomorrow the school will have an open day from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m, as Meryl Friend reports.
We're here at Oberon High School where tomorrow from 10 till 4, past students, past staff and anybody been involved with the school are more than welcome to come along between 10 and 4 for their celebration of 50 years. There'll be memorabilia, there'll be a school assembly at 2 o'clock, there'll also be a morning tea and lots of people to catch up with to celebrate the 50 years of the school.
Tomorrow being Saturday, the school's open from 10 till 4 and we're welcoming all past students, parents, teachers to come along. There'll be a highlight at 2 o'clock. There'll be a school assembly for any former students. We've got a huge display of memorabilia and of course a lot of teachers who've been here for longer than myself. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the thousands of students that I've taught over the years to come along, bring any photos that you've got. We're going to have morning tea and lunch available for anyone else who'd like to eat while they're here.
Now 50 years is a long time for changing, particularly in technology, in education, and you've been here for 26, so what sort of changes have you seen over that time?
Oh, definitely all the changes in technology. If we go back, first of all, to when the school was first opened in 1963, the school wasn't ready for the first 2 terms, so the 70 students who began here actually were educated at the former migrant hostel in Barwon Heads Road, and then during term 3 they came here. At that stage there were very few houses in the area and no main roads. They got their first television in 1965, and of course today with the school is integrated, technology is what a learning tool for students and it's very much part of their education.
Amazing changes, and it'd be so lovely to see all the old students come along. So
absolutely.
We hope you're able to have a fantastic day on Saturday.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure we all will. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Meryl, and congratulations Oberon High School. The Geelong Hospital has received the heartiest of congratulations from the Minister for Health, David Davis, for its performance in transferring patients from ambulances to the emergency department. Mr Davis has released new data that shows 90.2% of patients were transferred within 40 minutes during 2012 and 13, meeting the 90% benchmark. During that time, Geelong's hospital's emergency department saw 62,727 patients, an increase of 2,874 in the previous year. New figures also show that during the first 6 months of 2013, 9,321 patients were transported to Geelong Hospital by ambulance, to an average of 30 a day. The time taken to transfer patients from the care of paramedics to the hospital was 21.58 minutes. The Coalition Government is investing $93.3 million for a major upgrade to Geelong Hospital, which will provide an additional 64 beds. Geelong Identities, Geelong Cats Steve Johnson, Geelong Fitness Guru Mick O'Malley and Geelong Radio Breakfast host Hayden Miller will carry the hopes of children each step of the way on the Kokoda Track Challenge that commenced today. The Kokoda Track will be walked over 8 days on the 96-kilometre trail, cutting across steep mountains and valleys, through rainforest forest and across rivers, following the footsteps of Australian and Japanese soldiers during World War II. It's all in aid of Kids Plus, a local charity that provides over 3,600 hours of free early intervention therapy each year for babies and children with cerebral palsy and other similar physical disabilities. The Kids Plus Therapy program focuses on helping children achieve the daily functional activities the rest of us take for granted, like walking, talking, eating and drinking independently. To support the boys in their effort, you can go to kidsplus.org.au to sponsor a step at a time. So good luck to the Geelong boys in their quest, and we look forward to catching up with you on your return. Now for the weather outlook for Geelong and the Surf Coast over the next 6 days. Tomorrow, Saturday, will be sunny with some northerly winds, with a top expected of a warm 27. Sunday will return to cloudy conditions with scattered showers, extending from the west during the morning and afternoon with a top of 24. Monday will continue with a cloudy condition, isolated showers, clearing during the morning and a top expected of 19. Tuesday will be partly cloudy with isolated showers during the morning and southwesterly winds with an expected top of 18. While Wednesday will be cloudy with southeasterly winds prevailing with a top of 19, and finishing off the week on Thursday, it will be cloudy with easterly winds and an expected top of 19. Today we saw sunny conditions prevail throughout, with northerly winds reaching a top of 21 degrees at 2:30 this afternoon. That's the weather outlook for Geelong and the Surf Coast, expected over the next 6 days. As we head to a break here on News Geelong, we return with our full roundup of Geelong sport, including the opening day of midweek pennant bowls in what is going to be an outstanding season for both Saturday and midweek competitions, exclusive to News Geelong. Be back shortly.